Hey you. Yeah you. Do you want to know how to get good at Melee? No? Well, too bad. Because I don't care if you have a wife or kids. You have to dedicate your life to Melee now. But where do you start? The first step is simple. Get a copy of Melee. Any means possible. Once you have your copy of Melee, play it. It's quite obvious. Figure out the controls. I ain't going to tell you everything, you baby. Anyways, now that you've figured out the controls, choose a character to play. No, not that one. That one is terrible. Yeah, now that's a good character. So now you have the basics, you can finally learn how to do some techniques that could be useful. The first technique will be shield dropping. This one is pretty simple. All you have to do is hold down your shield while on a platform. Then with the analog stick, go left or right, then down to the next analog. Boom, you've done it. So now practice this until you can do it consistently and fast. You can also use the C stick to do an aerial out of the shield, so practice that as well. Next up is one of the most famous things about Melee, the wave dash. It's a staple to competitive play, and it's simple. All you need to do is a directional air dodge into the ground, and boom, you've done a wave dash. Was it good? No, it was terrible. You're a disappointment. But if you keep on practicing, hopefully those wave dashes will turn into something you see in competitive play. Next up is a super simple technique, dash dancing. All you have to do is flick your controller left and right really fast. A 3-year-old could do it. The last thing you'll need to learn is L cancelling. All you'll need to do is press L, R, or Z up to 7 frames before you land. Now, why is this useful? It allows you to cut the lag time of aerials landing animation. Now, it might be hard to tell, but if you're using Dolphin, you can right-click on Melee, go to Properties, go to Gecko Codes, and at the bottom of an option to show failed L cancels. This should help immensely when practicing this. There is so much more to learn about Melee. In fact, we probably don't even know all that's out there. But I'm too lazy to talk about it, and it would be too much for your little brain to handle. So yeah, subscribe, and give me your kidneys.